Hi, dear friends. The Dread Departure drama written by Satish Alekar and some possible questions on the particular drama we are discussing. After the death of a particular person in Indian culture, there is a ritual of the rice balls, maybe in the crematorium or at the bank of any river. The rituals and traditions are performed after the death of any person. So, what is the rice balls? We called it in Marathi pind. Rice balls have a significant role in the last rites in Hindu religion. Last rite means the rites after the death of a particular person. They are offered to crows on the 13th day of the death of a person. These rice balls are offered to the crow. All the relatives are collected there and gathered there to see whether the crow is eating that rice ball or not. If the crow eats the rice ball, all the wishes and desires are fulfilled of that particular dead person. It is supposed that the soul is not supposed to be released till the crow nibbles at it. Crow must be there, he must nibble the rice ball so that it is supposed to be released. The particular dead person's soul. Here, Alekar has used even the rice balls for his dark humor, putting a finger on the fact that people tend to use ordinary rice to prepare the rice ball. There is no specific kind of a rice ball used for that ceremony or ritual. Nana repeatedly demands high quality rice for rice balls. And generally, this is the last ritual of that particular person. That's why generally high priced rice is used so that it is believed by the society that the people, the person who died is eating his last meal through that crow, and that's why high quality rice for a rice ball is purchased. Even Nana, who impersonates a crow in a new crematorium, also complains that the rice used by the two young men who had come with her rice ball in the crematory was ordinary and wants them to use good rice next time. The rice is used for rice balls in the ritual of dead Bhaurav is low quality rice. Nana pointed out the mistake and he tried to remind that person who made that rice balls. Next time they should use good rice. Rice balls also become a weapon of fighting among the two quarreling youth as they throw them at each other. There is a quarrel between two persons is preparing that rice balls, who are preparing that rice balls. In anger, both of them trying to throw that rice balls to one another. Lifeless rice balls thus perform quite a function in the play, The Dread Departure. A very little thing is this, that there is a rice ball in the last ceremony used for the crow. These rice balls also indicate contemporary social thoughts, social customs, social traditions after the death of a particular person in the society. So these things Satish Alekar typically decorated in this drama. There was nothing any seriousness about the ritual. Whether the ritual is a proper, right, or appropriate or not is also a question raised in the mind of the audience. Whether such kinds of rituals to be performed or not is also a question that Satish Alekar highlighted through all these activities or scenes. Then there is a Nana as a crow. Nana as a crow. In a new crematorium, Nana plays a crow for the two young men who have come to offer rice balls. We have already seen that there were two persons who were preparing that rice balls and trying to throw these rice balls to each other. So Nana plays a crow, the role of crow. Nana putting on a black coat and a goggle and appears to them as crow. And this crow has some complaints. What did Nana? Putting on a black coat. He weared a black coat and a goggle and appears to them as the crow. This crow means Nana has some complaints. One is his wings ache due to the long flight. What he complains? First, his wings are aching due to long flight. Since long distance he flied this distance, and that's why his wings are aching. Second complaint is there is no banyan tree to rest on the new crematorium, where he has to sit after such a long journey. There is no banyan tree in that crematorium. And his third complaint is the corporation has not kept crows there to save other crows from such trouble. Third complaint related to the people of corporation, because they do not kept some crows so that other crows should not come here with taking such an huge efforts. So Nana offers to touch the rice balls of both But if they continue to quarrel, he would fly away without touching any of them. Nana is the form of crow, and we have seen that both people who were preparing rice balls were quarreling between each other. Nana, in the form of crow, assured them that he will touch both the rice balls, and if both of them tried to quarrel, continue to quarrel, then he would fly away without touching any of them. He may touch them or not. That is his will. You are preparing rice ball, but it is not compulsory on crow that he should come and touch the rice balls. It depends on his mind. Crows touch rice balls eagerly in the morning because then they are hungry. If you put these rice balls early in the morning, immediately crows will come there and touch the rice balls because they are hungry. However, the real task of Nana, the crow, is to make the people aware of the flippant way the tradition is handled by people. The throwing of the rice ball is but one exhibition of it. Nana tries to point out the useless ritual which is performing in the Indian culture since from many years or centuries. And throwing of that rice ball is not but one exhibition for them. So both of them are trying to throw these rice balls to each other. What it indicates? This indicates that the ritual is a useless one. Satish Alekar is trying to make fun of this ritual, and he tried to point out that such kinds of rituals should not be followed in the society because these are useless, blind faiths, superstitions, and all the superstitions we should eradicate from the society. No need to wait for the crow that it will come and touch the rice ball. And there is no connection between the desires and eating desires of the dead person and the eating of rice balls from the crow. So this is clearly an attack on Indian cultural superstitions and blind faiths, which have been performing since many centuries ago. We will see more questions and more discussion in my next video. Till then, thank you.